Halt. Did you know that you're driving a car that's killing the environment because it's emitting fossil fuels and it's polluting the air?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, let me explain it to you.
Okay. Welcome to Strike Series, where today we will be discussing just how much impact you have on the environment every day. I'm sure many of you drive cars or at least ride in them, but are you considering just how much fossil fuel is put into the air every day? Transportation, such as cars, are the main contributor to greenhouse gas emission, which is what is heating up our Earth and causing global warming. And yes, that is a real thing. Now, let's go to Shelby in the field to see just how much certain transportation affects the environment in your own city.
Do you hear all this noise? These are cars that are just driving in downtown Muncie and emitting all the pollution our world does not need. Look here, a bus stop. A car with one passenger emits 89 pounds of carbon dioxide for every 100 miles that it drives. A full bus, on the other hand, only emits 14 pounds of carbon dioxide for every 100 miles that it has traveled. Yeah, okay. Look, here comes a bus right. Riding the bus is still considerably better for the environment, but there are still better ways to get around town. But we'll talk about that later. Back to you, Maddie.
Thanks, Shelby. Now, although there are alternatives out there, they still account for a lot of fossil fuel emissions. Coal, oil, and natural gas are the main fossil fuels that cause our Earth to heat up. Coal is accountable for a third of all energy worldwide and produces 44% of the world's carbon emissions. It is the single largest energy source of global temperature increase. Now, oil not only produces carbon emissions, but also gets spilled into our oceans a lot, which causes even more problems. Now, natural gas is cleaner than both coal and oil, but it still accounts for a fifth of the world's carbon emissions. Now, what we put in our cars is crude oil, which is mixed with high pressures and temperatures for millions of years to produce the mixture of liquid hydrocarbons called petroleum. Imagine billions of people owning cars that use petroleum every day. They give off 89 pounds of carbon dioxide emissions per day. That's a lot. All of these emissions cause smog. Don't believe me? Take her word for it. Car emissions from burning gasoline have toxic pollutants which cause smog. Car emissions account for 80% of smog pollution in California. This can cause things such as asthma, heart and lung disease, and even cancer. 22,000 deaths in 2015 in America were caused by smog, which is caused by car emissions. Now, here's Shelby with the solutions.
Today, I'm here by an electric charging station. These are great for the environment because they create no air pollution, because they are powered by solar and wind energy. Another benefit is you don't have to pay for it, so you know it's double whammy. But the only downside is that you do have to find a charging station and it takes hours to charge. This is a gas pump, which is not good for the environment. And it's expensive. As we said earlier, bicycles are an alternative to cars, which means that they're good for the environment because you're not producing any bad chemicals like carbon dioxide. Now, you can also go over to the bicycle repair area, which is also free, and fill up your tires. This is an alternative to cars.
There are many places to find bikes, such as this shop.
Look here, water. Hydrogen-powered cars is an alternative to regular cars that emit carbon dioxide. Hydrogen cars split water molecules with the use of solar or wind energy. This helps reduce the product of carbon dioxide and greenhouse gas emissions because with hydrogen cars, there are none. Stop and think before you purchase a gas-fueled car.
Today, we learned about just how bad car emissions are for the environment.
This has been Strike Series. Thank you for watching.